this one, okay, this one's nice. Well, we'll see, actually. So, first thing I noticed on this one, we got different letters in both terms, and it's already a subtraction sign. So what I would kind of anticipate on this one is the difference of two squares business, right? That was where you had a squared minus b squared like this, and then it results in two binomials with minus and plus. You could say plus and minus between the two a and b values like this. Remember this rule right here? Difference of two squares. The problem with this is that 50 is not a perfect square and 32 is not a perfect square. I mean, you can square root them if you'd like. So we couldn't go directly to this rule. What we should notice, though, is that 50 and 32 have a common factor that we can divide each of them by. Okay, and that's just 2. Okay, so if I divide 50 by 2, then it would become 25a squared. Of course, we got the minus sign, and then 32 divided by 2 would be 16b squared. That factoring out of the 2 here doesn't affect the a or the b. And now, yeah, we got 25 is a perfect square, so we can look at this as though it's a squared, and then 16 is a perfect square for the kind of the b term right there. And so I'm going to add a little bit of an extra step here like we did before, but I'm looking for this squared minus this squared, right? So what would that be? Well, 25, you could say square rooted, that'd be 5. Really, it's 5a squared, because if you square the 5 and the a, you get 25a squared. Now, the 16b squared, though, would be 4b, okay? Because if you square 4b, you'd get 16b squared. I'm not worried about the minus sign making that term a negative. Then we got the leading 2 out there in the front, okay? But this then is the difference of two squares situation. So I'm going to look at creating the two binomials, one with subtraction, one with addition between the two values, 5a and also 4b. That's a b. Yeah, so let's take that 5a as well, 5a and 4b with the plus sign between. And again, don't forget that 2 that we factored out in the beginning, that greatest common factor 2. But that's it.